Cardano's price has consolidated since reaching all-time highs, but now new reports just came out which could help to ignite a second bull market for ADA and help to propel it to all-time record highs.
All the teams are working real hard on the ecosystem. We just got some great benchmark numbers in, and we're working on refining that and tuning a few things for the cost model. We also are making sure that all the launch partners, the 8 different companies that are creating applications, that they're all ready to go.
All right, so Cardano's price had a massive rally, going from about $1 per coin in late July 2021 to right around $3 per coin at one point in August of 2021. And now we have a couple of more announcements that just came out with regards to Cardano, which could help to ignite the second leg of the bull market. We see a major announcement come out from Japan, which we're going to go over, and how this is important for Cardano worldwide and what it means to be in the Japan's market. And then after that, we're going to go over specifically an approval and a new partnership that Cardano just formed, which not many companies have, and is actually very important in the crypto space. So if you enjoy this sort of content, well then please be sure to like the video down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, and let's see if we get this video up to 2,000 likes. If we do, I'll make sure to open up Discord to everyone and make sure to stick around until the end because I have a pretty big announcement there. And if you want to see what stocks I am buying and selling in real time, well then make sure to join our Patreon group. You guys can see access to my $700,000 portfolio on Robinhood, my $200,000 portfolio on Webull, and you also get access to 2 of my 7-figure portfolios on both Charles Schwab and on JP Morgan and Chase. So if you like to see exactly what I'm buying and selling in real time, you want access to live streams, well then make sure to join our Patreon group using the link down below. But anyways, let's take a look at what is going on in the market, because we have seen a couple of key changes happen over the last 24 to 48 hours with regards to the total market. And we got to remember that no matter how good the news is with Cardano, no matter what's coming out with Cardano, ultimately we still need to see optimism in the overall crypto market, and we still need to see that doing well in order for coins like Cardano to continue their rallies. So anyways, right now with the total crypto market, we're seeing that the global crypto market cap is still hovering right around $2 trillion. It's at $2.02 trillion. Over the last couple of 24 hours, we had seen Bitcoin's price drop as low as $46,621 per coin, which is a pretty significant deal because Bitcoin's price had dropped below a key $48,000 support that we had, and now we dropped below it. Many experts now are saying that we could be dropping down as low as 42,500, 43,000 before bouncing back and reaching new record highs. That is in the short term. Overall, though, still in the long term, things are looking really good for the market. We're still well above the 200-day moving average, which is a long-term indicator. We dropped quickly below 50-day moving average on the 4-hour chart, but still long-term indicators look very strong in terms of the simple 200-day moving average, in terms of institutional investors accumulating more Bitcoin. We talked about that all in the video yesterday, so I'll make sure to link that down below. And in terms of overall sentiment from retail investors, things still look good long-term. With regards to Cardano specifically, when we look at Cardano's price, it is up 23% over the last 7 days, and it has fallen back a little bit from all-time highs. But like we've told you guys in the Patreon group, and I've said multiple times, I have not bought any more Cardano. I've not sold any since it was right around $2.40 per coin. The big announcements that came out with Cardano is, first, Cardano has officially launched in Japan. This is a big deal because Cardano is the world's 3rd largest crypto asset in terms of market cap, and finally they are listed in Japan. This is a big deal because Japan only has a handful of approved cryptocurrencies. They are very tight with their regulations and don't just let any cryptos be listed on exchanges. So that now that Cardano is listed and launched on a crypto company called BitPoint, now it joins cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, among a couple others that are part of the approved list of cryptocurrencies in Japan. So this is very exciting because Japan has very stringent regulations, very tight regulations in terms of what they allow and what they don't allow. But on the other hand, their population and their interest in the investing world is very large. In terms of GDP, Japan is ranked number 3 in terms across the entire globe. It goes US ranked number 1 at a $20.49 trillion GDP, China number 2 with about $13.4 trillion GDP, and Japan at number 3. So this is a very big deal. In addition to this, right now we are seeing that cryptocurrency adoption in Japan has been increasing dramatically over the last couple of months. Over the last year, we have seen interest in cryptocurrency rise dramatically, and right now, about 4% of Japanese residents actually invest in crypto. So everyone who's wondering, well, why is this a big deal? Well, Cardano being listed in Japan is a big deal because it's part of a select few cryptocurrencies that are approved there. Japan's interest in crypto has been growing dramatically over the last year, and out of the 121 million people, 130 million people that live in Japan, more and more of them are consistently getting into crypto. So if Cardano is part of that small list of approved cryptos, well, it's more likely that money is going to pour into that. So we'll keep an eye out on what happens here, but either way, Tokyo's regulatory agency, the FSA, has and will continue to look at a couple of more cryptocurrencies, but Cardano is part of the official list. Next up is I want to go over something going on with Cardano Foundation, because the Cardano Foundation just partnered with CoinFirm, and this is very exciting because the nonprofit organization behind Cardano has officially partnered with blockchain analytics provider CoinFirm to help ensure that ADA is in compliance with the Financial Action Task Force guidelines. And for those who aren't familiar, the FATF is an international government international organization to help that helps with the financial services world. So CoinFirm's services to provide anti-money laundering, or AML, and combating the financing of terrorism, or CFT, is part of this deal. They're going to help Cardano make sure they're compliant with any rules, any regulations across the globe, and this is going to help Cardano not only become more attractive in the eyes of institutional investors and big money players, but it also could help them get approved like they just recently did in Japan. CoinFirm goes on to explain how they're going to be able to provide the same AML and CFT analytics for assets minted on Cardano. So not just Cardano's, the main Cardano project, but also all of the new projects that are going to be released with Cardano's Alonzo upgrade and smart contracts, which are going to be rolled out on September 12th. So it'll be important to see what happens here, but I think all of this, the listing in Japan, this new partnership with CoinFirm, both of these are good in terms of the regulatory side of crypto. It's not so easy to get a cryptocurrency approved in Japan, and with Cardano finally doing that, that's a big step, opening the door up to millions of people. The second thing is, with regards to regulations, is with CoinFirm. Like we said, CoinFirm partnering with Cardano Foundation is a big deal because it's going to ensure that Cardano is compliant with any sort of anti-money laundering or combating the financing of terrorism. It's going to make sure that Cardano is going to be compliant really with any concerns that organizations, institutions have. And then lastly, the last thing we obviously need to keep an eye out for with Cardano, which we've talked about multiple times, is what is going on with regards to the Alonzo upgrade, scheduled to take place on September 12th, 2021. Going to roll out smart contracts, and with the rollout of smart contracts, we're going to see hundreds, if not thousands, of DeFi applications built using Cardano's blockchain very soon. Right now, Cardano is lacking behind Ethereum, is lacking behind Solana in terms of the number of DeFi applications, but this is all going to change when we start to see the Alonzo upgrade roll out on September 12th. So anyways, that's what's going on with Cardano. I have not sold a single coin. I just continue to dollar cost average over time. Let me know what you guys are doing with your position, but I think I'm not even going to consider selling Cardano until it reaches at least $5 per coin, which I definitely think is possible during this bull market. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts on Cardano, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.